Morning all, tcDetects back out again. We are on this field that you can see the drone circling around right now. New field, not been on it before, existing permission, one of my larger arable permissions, about 1800 acres, which about 300 have been harvested so far, this being one of them. It's footpath, far side, so we're going to hit that as well. I expected more stubble, but it's mostly clear. There's only a few little scratches of stubble, because I was going to use the 24DD coil. I mean, I am going to, because it's on the detector now. I don't strictly need it because I can avoid all the stubble. Still loads to go out without touching the stubble. Anyway, last week we got silver with the DD coil, the new 24DD coil. So let's see what we get today with it. Lots of medieval history in the area, on other fields on this farm. I've had hammers off and stuff like that, although tends to be pre-decimal Georgian, that type of stuff, generally speaking. So not sure what we'll find today, but hopefully new field, we'll have the excitement of picking up some new stuff. Maybe we'll hit that footpath and find where it went. It's on the older maps but not on the newer ones. We're running in 4.7, my normal settings. Crack on, let's see what we can find today. Thanks as always for watching tcDetects. And the first signal is just down here. Very stable, 31, 32 sort of ish. Yeah, let's see what this one is. Here, look at it. And we have what appears to be a thing. That looks like it's got some age and has had a purpose, but I don't know what that purpose is. Anybody got any clues, please put it in the comments. And from down there we had a very good signal, 61, 62, pretty straight line, nice and bright, about 6 inches down. And we have what looks like the top of, or partial element of, a crotal bell, I'm guessing, just from the shape of what's left of it. A banging signal in this bit of the clod out of the hole now. It's good when it was in the hole, sort of high 60s, mid 70s. It's very noisy now, so could be trash, but I have moved it out, so it wasn't that noisy initially, but see what that is. See if we can't do this one live. Difficult because the soil is quite dry, so there's been not a lot of. There we go. And we have our first coin of the day by look at it. Pre-decimal penny. Some description. Give that a quick clean of my leg. Oh. George the 5th, I believe. And interestingly, I've just hit what I think is the top of the footpath. So I'll concentrate around here a little bit, but yeah. First coin of the day, George the 5th penny. Definitely think I've found the top of the footpath now. What I get, 52, look down. This looks like a surface coin, looks like a coin over button, just here on the side. And we have a, what do we have? We have a little, another George, is it? Yeah, another George the 5th. What's that? Oh, half farthing maybe? Decent nick. Yeah, farthing, a little farthing. So next up is from just down in this hole here. You can see it's already out. It's giving a very clear 68, 69 signal with a good line, which is more or less what it gave when it was in the hole. See it, so I don't need my pinpointer. See the glint of it here. Now, we had silver last week with the new coil. We got it again. Oh, we got a button. Oh, well, that looks lovely. What is that? Yeah, that's some form of, what is that? Is that early milled? I don't rightly know. Is that a 6 on it? Does it say 6? Or is it a token? Not familiar with the pattern, but it's in nice condition, so it should be identifiable. Hull 1911. Token or a medal or something? We'll research that later on, but was it 1811? Something hull. It's very thin but quite even, so early milled something, a token of some description. And next up is in this coin ball here. Just picked it up, see the edge of it. This is well, including the token, this is what, the 4th coin so far. Clearly on this bit here is where the footpath was. It's, almost every signal is decent. So we'll see what this one is. And we have another pre-decimal, halfpenny I think this time. Pre-decimal, halfpenny, George the 6th this time. Oh, there you go. Heading back towards the car. Get a bite of lunch. I'm trying to find the footpath goes diagonally across that field over there somewhere, sort of up to that top corner, so hard to spot the actual diagonal given that there's no evidence of the actual footpath anymore. But I had a signal halfway across the field, and we have another coin, pre-decimal, battered this one, halfpenny I'm guessing, given the state of it, George the 3rd, something like that maybe. Anyway, no other coin, I think that's 5 so far today. And had a sandwich and a drink, first signal after lunch. Mid-70s, bit of a wavy line, but we'll give that one a dig. And flicked it out. See the edge of it here, and we have another coin. Another pre-decimal something with a by the look of it. Let's go grab it and find out. Yep, definitely a pre-decimal something or other, but again, very battered. Not sure if I'll be able to get a monarch off that. Maybe with a clean. But yeah, that's 6th coin, something like that anyway. And just flicked out a piece of cloth there. Target was about 61, 62, bit of a wavy line but not too bad. And then I can see on the corner here we have the telltale greenie of what is hopefully another pre-decimal. Could be a button of course, but it looks like it is another pre-decimal. So that looks like penny, I'm guessing a George of some description. I'll clean it up later. I think the soil here was a bit claggy. Looks like that's the backer. It's quite warm, could be Victoria. We'll try and find out later on. But yeah, another coin, I think that's 7 or 8, something like that. And next up, maybe last up, heading back towards the car, although it's all the way down there, so could probably never signal yet, is this little thing. Now, that's clearly decorative. It looks like a little mini, I don't know, Blackpool Tower sort of thing. What's that one in Toronto? Anyway, sort of tower shaped. I don't think it's that old. Maybe Victorian or Georgian, something like that, but I don't really know what it's off of. Saw it that way and thought it may be an old sort of like golfing tee, but wouldn't be a little blobby bit on the end if it was. So I don't know what that is. Anybody got a clue? Put it in the comments please. So coming to the end of the hunt, I've got that far to walk to the car. So the signal down here was in the 50s, but it was really nice tone and a good line. It's in this coiny ball. I flipped corn off it. You can see that. And, say that we've got either a very thin button or a very thin coin. I'm not saying hammered yet, but it looks like hammered, doesn't it? See if we can prize that out. And we do have hammered. Wondered if we'd find anything on this particular field, given the farm and the history. As usual, hammered in the middle of the field, hard to ID, but it's in nice condition as well. Looks like it's been clipped a little bit maybe, but that's in nice nick. 1667 got a date on as well, so that'll make it dead easy. Is that Elizabeth I, 1667? I'm rubbish with monarchs of that age. But yeah, I think it is. That's a glorious end to the day. We've already had a really nice piece of silver, and now we've got a really nice hammered to finish it. Stunning, nice condition, very nice.